Energy and water consumption. That's an obvious topic and it's important and we're driving it, but consumers understand more under sustainability. There's the topic of durability, how long does a product last? That's an important sustainability issue, and of course they're increasingly looking also at how do companies manufacture their products, what processes do they use, are they sustainable, how do they source their materials, what materials are being used in products. Unsurprisingly, that's strongest in the youngest age group. 31% in the 18 to 24-year-old age group say that their demand for smart appliances is driven very strongly by sustainability demands. But we can take a clue also from the usage of actual features. Let's take a look at the function that we see on the left side here that shows you transparently how much water and energy your exact settings that you personally use in the circumstances of your home will actually consume. So it's not an average setting, it's not what the EU level says on an average program, but people want to know what does my setting actually turn into in terms of energy and water usage. And we see 67% of smart dishwasher owners in Italy say that's a useful feature that I'm actually using, and it's practically the same number in another southern European country in Spain and in Poland. The number is a bit lower in Germany at 43%, yet 6 out of 10 Germans say that 6 out of 10 of the Germans who don't currently own a smart dishwasher say that this is a feature that they would definitely use if it were available to them. So I just mentioned consumers are looking at sustainability in a broad way, and so do we at BSH. We're committed to a sustainable future and running our business in a sustainable way. Since 2020, already all of our production sites, all of our facilities, in fact worldwide, operate CO2 neutrally. We've already now produced 15 gigawatt hours of green electricity in our own facilities. Just to give you a rough idea of what 15 gigawatt hours are, that's roughly equivalent to charging 1.2 billion iPhones 14. But also in products, of course. Take the Bosch Green Collection. The Bosch Green Collection freezers use recycled materials, use CO2, reduced materials and some carbon-free materials in them, overall reducing their CO2 footprint by 33%, all the while consuming 40% less energy than the average product on the market. That's the average product on the market, not the average in homes. It would blow that out of the water, but that's 40% less energy than the average fridge freezer that is being sold today. And take a look at what we do now and introduce at IFA in terms of dishwashers. This is our current dishwasher lineup and how it breaks down in EU label energy efficiency classes. 20% of our dishwashers currently are A and B label dishwashers, and with the line we're launching at IFA now, 71% of all dishwashers across the Bosch, Siemens and Neff brands will be A and B label dishwashers. So I think that shows a very huge commitment to this topic, but it goes beyond that actually. All of these A and B label dishwashers that are being produced right here in Dillingen, Germany, will now come under the Bosch name with green steel. So all of these A and B label dishwashers use green steel, which reduces in its production CO2 by another 66%. But sustainability, of course, isn't the only topic when it comes to smart appliances. It's not the only thing consumers are looking for. What they're also looking for is convenience. It is being able to adapt products and product settings to their own individual needs. 70% say adapting the product to my individual demands is a key purchase criterion for me when it comes to purchasing fact, 4 out of 10 say that their purchase of a smart appliance was driven by the demand for convenience. Now, ovens we have seen aren't that widely, smart ovens aren't that widely distributed yet. 17% across Europe currently own a smart oven, but 3/4 of consumers say that functions such as these would be highly attractive to them and would influence their decision to purchase their next oven. And of course, it won't surprise you to hear that in our new oven ranges for Bosch, Siemens and Neff, all of these features are included, as well as some more advanced, even more smart and intelligent ones, such as, for example, intelligent browning. It's a technology where a camera positioned in the oven operates together with the heating modes and generates the precise level of browning that you input via your smartphone that you would like to have for your croissant or brioche or your bread that you're baking. That's just one example of many features of what we call the intelligent kitchen by Siemens.